Hello and welcome to McCall Media TV. My name is Angela McCall, and I just thought I'd jump on real quick here to talk to you just for a few minutes about visibility and exposure within your business and how you need to sort of really get to grips with what that can do for you and your business. So the first thing I'm going to quickly mention is strategy, and that's your audience's mindset. Now, it's okay to fling out social media pins and videos and content and blog articles and all these wonderful things that you hear bantered around. But if you don't get inside the mind of your audience, all of that is for nothing, okay? You need to be able to resonate on a really personal level and connect with your audience. And these may be people that could be on the other side of the world. You may never, ever meet them face to face, but you've got to really engage with these people. And the best way to think about this is to think about what is unique about you and your personality with regards to how you deliver in your business the products and services that you do. So for the easiest way to think about it is if there was 3 or 4 different other suppliers that did exactly the same thing as you for your exact same client audience with the exact same price, service, delivery times, recommendations, scores, and all of that jazz, why would they pick you out of a lineup to other people? And if you can get that and understand that concept, then strategy for all of your marketing, doesn't matter how you verbalize or communicate that or display that, you will be able to make that connection with your audience. So the next thing you need to think about, obviously, we're talking about engagement. Now, there is no point doing all of these wonderful things to get everybody knowing about you if you then don't help them follow through to the next step. Now, I like to use an example here of how people often do Facebook adverts as an example completely and utterly wrongly. Okay, just take a second to think about what an advert is. Back in the day, we used to place an advert in a newspaper. You'd get this tiny little square box which had to sing everything about your company, your ethos, your character, absolutely everything, because there was no such things as websites, you know, going back to like 1960s, 70s, 80s, that kind of thing. So you had to get everything crammed into this little box. And that mindset has stayed with a lot of people, and maybe through generations or because what people have taught from one person to another. But if you actually think about today's technology and the way that those adverts work, they are designed to stop you, or rather your audience, in their tracks when they're in a social environment. So let's say Facebook, for example, to take notice, first of all, at the advert, because obviously we get so much content that we're a bit more overwhelmed these days with things being thrown at us. And then you want them to click to take them through to the next stage. And that is part of a sales funnel process. So if you can't get engagement and that click through, then your advert has actually failed its job. It's not there necessarily to advertise the product, it's to advertise the fact that you know there is a solution to someone's problem, if only they take that click to go and find out what that solution is. And that's what strategy and engagement needs to happen with regards to all types of visibility and exposure with your business. The next, as I've already touched on it, is your digital aspect. So with regards to the services that this is going to happen in, you're going to need things like social media adverts. You're going to need to have video broadcasting done or YouTube adverts. Obviously, I'm a big fan, as you can guess, of doing videos, because I don't think there is any other way that you can fake who you are. On video, your passion, your knowledge, your expertise, it comes across, and people will either find that engaging or not. But it's a lot more powerful than just seeing a nice stock image photo on a website page, for example. So you need to think about the actual services that we can deliver and help you actually use with regards to getting that visibility and exposure. And of course, then it needs to correlate with everything that you do offline as well. So whether you're going networking when we're allowed to, when you go networking once more and we're back out in the real world and you're handing out business cards, or you're going to expo events, or you're running off flyers, or, you know, vinyl posters to go on fences, whatever it is that you do, that kind of image that you have, those graphical messages, the way that you brand your business and expose it to different locations so that people find you and obviously know you, like you, trust you, that all has to be part of your brand. And all of those different services, both the strategy on the concept on how you go about things and how it works for you, as well as the physical delivery of those assets needed to do this, is something that McCall Media Limited can help you with.